I refused to drive an hour on my motorbike to bring my sick boyfriend soup. My boyfriend Jake texted me yesterday afternoon saying he had chest pains and felt really sick. He'd been to the doctor and found out he had a chest infection, which sucks, but it's not like he was dying or anything. Around 4 p.m., he starts texting me, asking if I can bring him some soup and come give him a hug because he's feeling awful. The problem is, Jake lives an hour away from me, and I only have my motorbike to get around since I'm still in high school and can't afford a car yet. I told him I felt bad that he was sick, but driving an hour each way on my bike wasn't really possible today. It was already getting dark, it was supposed to rain later, and I had homework to finish for my chemistry test the next morning. That's when Jake started with the guilt trip. He goes, "It is possible, you just don't want to do it." Then he sent me this long text about how a good boyfriend would drop everything to take care of their sick partner. I tried explaining that riding my motorbike in the rain at night isn't safe, especially for 2 hours total. Plus, my mom would kill me if I took off on a school night without finishing my homework, but Jake wasn't hearing any of it. He started sending me pictures of himself looking all sad and pathetic in bed, saying stuff like, "I guess I'll just suffer alone," and "I thought you cared about me." He even posted on his Instagram story about how some people only care when it's convenient for them. The worst part was when his best friend Dylan started texting me, saying Jake was really upset and that I should just suck it up and go see him. Like, since when is Dylan involved in our relationship? I told him to stay out of it. Then Jake called me crying, saying his chest hurt so bad and all he wanted was to see me. He kept asking why I wouldn't just make the drive, and when I mentioned the rain and homework again, he goes, "You're just making excuses because you don't love me enough." That really pissed me off. I told him that emotional manipulation wasn't going to work on me, and that being sick doesn't give him the right to demand I risk my safety riding in bad weather just to bring him soup he could easily ask his mom to make. Jake got quiet for a second, then said, "Fine, I guess I know where I stand with you," and hung up on me. His mom ended up making him soup that night, and he was completely fine the next day. But he didn't text me for 3 days, acting like I had committed some terrible crime by not dropping everything to take care of him. When he finally did message me, it was to say that he'd been thinking about our relationship and maybe we wanted different things. All because I wouldn't drive 2 hours on a school night to bring him soup his mom could make in 10 minutes.